You know that in South Africa there's a myth about a creature called the Tokoloshi that's said to cause mischief and even harm? This little impish being is just one of the many creepy legends that sends shivers down the spines of those who hear about it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of South African myths. These stories are not just your average fairy tales, they are steeped in history and tradition, and let me tell you, they can get pretty creepy. So, buckle up as we explore some of the creepiest myths that you won't believe actually exist. Now before we jump into the myths, let's talk about the challenge we face when it comes to folklore. In many cultures, including South Africa, there's a fine line between myth and reality. These stories often reflect societal fears, cultural beliefs, and historical events. It's fascinating, but it also raises the question, how much of this is real? The fear and intrigue surrounding these myths can keep you awake at night, pondering what could be lurking just outside your window. These stories are told from generation to generation, and while they might seem like just tales, many people swear by their truth. So, let's see what we can uncover. Alright, let's dive into some specific myths. First up is the Tokoloshi. This mischievous creature is said to be a dwarf-like being that can become invisible by drinking water. People believe it's responsible for everything from nightmares to actual harm. Families are known to place their beds on bricks to prevent the Tokoloshi from climbing up. Another chilling myth is about the Intanyamba, a giant serpent that's said to control storms and floods. People believe it appears during severe weather, and if you're brave enough to encounter it, well, good luck. Each of these myths has its own unique story and cultural significance, making them a captivating part of South African heritage. But wait, let's talk about perhaps the most shocking myth of all, the Impundulu, or lightning bird. This creature is said to be a servant of witches, capable of summoning storms and lightning with a flap of its wings. It's so terrifying that some believe it can even cause death. Imagine being caught in a storm and realizing that it might just be an Impundulu soaring above you. This myth is not just a story, it represents the fears of natural disasters and the unknown powers of witchcraft in South African culture. It really leaves you questioning what's out there, doesn't it? But we've explored some of the creepiest South African myths, from the mischievous Tokoloshi to the fearsome Impundulu. Each of these stories adds a layer of depth to the rich tapestry of South African culture. They captivate our imaginations and remind us of the power of storytelling in understanding our world. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your favorite South African myth or any creepy story from your own culture? Drop it in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more spine-tingling tales. Check out my other videos for even more amazing stories. Thanks for watching and stay curious.